In this lecture, we examine the taxability of Internet-based services. The objectives of this lecture are to learn what Internet-based services are taxable, learn how the taxability of services is determined by the SSUTA and SSUTA member states. Here's the basic rule for the taxability of services. Except in a few states, services, including services delivered online, are not as a class subject to sales and use tax. Instead, taxable services are usually identified specifically in state statutes. That is, states enact statutes and regulations to tax specific services, and unless a service is specifically identified as taxable, one can assume that it is not taxable. This is the opposite of tangible personal property, which is taxable under most state statutes unless specifically exempted. In this course, we are concerned only with the taxability of services that are delivered online. Most states do not tax online services. There are exceptions, of course, such as Texas, which taxes a wide variety of online services, but for the most part, online services are not taxed. In addition, the Internet Tax Freedom Act actually prohibits states from taxing Internet access and related services. Internet telephony services can be taxed if a state so chooses. Similarly, access to online content may or may not be taxable depending on state tax rules. For purposes of the Internet Tax Freedom Act prohibition against taxing Internet access includes the following. Basic Internet access, which is a service that enables users to connect to the Internet to access content, information, or other services offered over the Internet. The use or sale of telecommunications services by a provider of basic Internet access service. Other services, including a homepage, electronic mail and instant messaging, video clips, and personal electronic storage capacity. It does not matter if these are packaged with basic Internet access or provided independently. In addition, for this purpose, instant messaging includes voice and video-capable electronic mail. Access to online content does not fit neatly into the definition of services and is subject to special rules. Remotely accessed content includes online access to games, music, video, books, periodicals, information, and the like. It also includes cloud computing, which is remotely accessed software. Some states tax these as services, while others treat them as tangible products. Some tax them, and some do not. There's little consistency, and one needs to check specific state rules. What does the SUTA have to say about services? The SUTA list of defined services is very brief. It covers mostly only telecommunications and streaming services. Each state is free to choose how it taxes products or services, so one needs to check each state to see how it taxes a specific offering.